What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the batteries on your Ford keyed fob. So this is for a 2016 Ford Explorer, and I figured, well, I was having trouble trying to figure out how to get this taken apart. And so once I got it all taken care of, I had to replace my key fob on my wife's as well, or the batteries, and this is mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you guys to show you how to do it yourself. So what you'll need is you're gonna need the key fob itself. I'll make a list of all the vehicles it's compatible with, or at least the ones that are just like this, in the description below. So what you'll need are batteries. They recommend Panasonic CR2025s. Well, the CR2025s are gonna work, but the Panasonic ones are what they recommend. And so that's what I went ahead and purchased. And I'll go ahead and link those in the description below so you can check them out too from Amazon, get them in a day. I got them in a day actually, so it's really nice. But anyways, I also have a quarter here, and I'll explain why I have a quarter here. It's easy to use a flathead if you want to, but I do realize that some people don't have normal tools laying around in their house, but everybody's probably got a quarter or a coin of some sort. So I went ahead and got a quarter to help out later on. But either way, without further ado, what we'll need to do is get it inside this actual key fob to get the batteries out, old batteries out, and the new ones in. So first thing is, you have this little switch here. I don't know if you can see it. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna actually pull down on this, like this. Trying to get it so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. So see, you can pull down on it. So once you pull down on it, then you're gonna be able to get your fingernail in the middle of the casing here. Trying to do it without so you can see it, but you're gonna get your fingernail in the casing here and try to pry it apart when you're pulling down on that. So let's try to get it. There we go. So you have the two halves here. That was very graceful. So you don't need this right now, but here's your key. This is your mechanical key. So if you ever need to get in your vehicle or get in the glove box, you'll be able to use this. If this battery dies on this one, on this remote itself, you can leave it on there if you want to, or you can take it off. But as you'll notice here, there is a little lip. The lip right here you're gonna use, where's the quarter bar? There you go. The actual quarter, and we're gonna get it on that lip, and we're gonna kind of twist on it, trying to get this to pry out of the actual body here. Now, if you'll notice here, right here and here are little ears that are actually connected here. So be careful when you get this part up that you'll pull straight out from the back side here. So, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it in that lip, and we're gonna twist. Now we got it loose here. And so we're gonna kind of pull up a little bit, and you'll notice a little resistance on the back side. So we're gonna pull up straight on that. And then so now you have this side, and then also this side with the batteries. So we can go ahead and put this side away for right now. And then you have the actual batteries itself right here. So this is where the flathead comes in play. I mean, you can do it for this area right here too, kind of like where we're doing the quarter. Here's where it's really nice, is you can kind of get in here and get the battery out of the way. Notice how the orientation of the battery is. There's two, and they recommend replacing both at the same time. But this one is, as you notice, this has got the writing, or the positive, down, so negative is up. Then they have this sheet of paper here. We have a sheet of paper, and you'll take this and kind of rotate it out of the way, and then be very careful, just kind of pry the other one out. Also notice the rotation, or the orientation of that one as well. So you have the new batteries, which is positive up, and then you'll take the battery, or this divider, and put it there, and then you'll put the new one with the negative up, and then you're good to go to put it back together. So I wanted to explain a little bit about this, and I don't know 100% for sure what is what on this, like why it needs the batteries like that, or why we have a spacer in there, or not spacer, but a divider in there. But it looks like the bottom battery is actually utilizing this, which is that metal, or that area right there, the conductor area there, and then the top battery is using this portion right here. So I'm not sure if one part of the battery uses, or one battery uses for certain functions and the other one's for some other functionality. So maybe the auto start, not the auto start, but the push to start is utilized off one battery, and then the proximity, oops, that came out. The proximity sensor is used based on the other one, or what? If you know, put it in the comments below. But as you notice, this came out, so you can actually, if it comes out, you can put it back in. Just set it back in, nice and easy. And try not to touch the contacts with your fingers as much as possible. If you do, it's not that big a deal. It's not the end of the world, but just try not to get your greasy fingers on those contacts itself. All right, so now that we have the batteries in the right orientation and we're good to go, we're gonna go ahead and put this back on. And so put it back on with those ears on those little prongs right there. See, there's one right there and there's one right there. Hopefully it's not blurry. So I set them on there first, and then I kind of work my way in the backwards. And you kind of have to, oops, kind of force it in there. Kind of gets pressed in there. This one, I don't know why this one gives me, but it does. Get that top in there. We're all in there. We're good there. So you press it in. I kind of press and work my way all the way to the top. And it looks like it's all in there. So we're good to go there. And then you take the cover, and I start with this front over here first. So kind of slide it in there. And then it clicks together. So there you have it. Now it should work. It should remember your vehicle. I had the batteries out of one for over a 24-hour period of time. And then when I put the new batteries in, once I got them, it still worked in the vehicle. So it retained its memory. Now, another thing is, what I thought was kind of cool, but they do sell these covers. They're kind of a protective cover, and also kind of a fun color. But they do sell quite a few of these. I found them on Amazon for like $3 or $4, maybe $7. It's been a while. But I figured I'd show it to you guys. But this is for my wife, and this is her key fob. So she really likes purple. That's one of her favorite colors, so I got this for her. But I'll link these in the description below too, so you can check them out. They have quite a few different colors, and it's pretty cheap. And also, if you drop your key fob on the concrete, whatever, it will save it and not mar it up. Either way, if this video helped you in any way, please give me a like. And if you have any questions, comments, or opinions about this, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. If you know what the divider is and what it's used for and how this all works exactly, put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear about it. And I'll probably even pin it for everybody else to see, because I'm curious myself. But if this is your first time to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time.